The off-season is finally over, and it really commences here with the Super Cup. So, let's predict who's going to win. So, the Super Cup, the Europa League winners against the Champions League winners, and this year it's my Tottenham, again, that's the reason I'm making this video, Tottenham against PSG. I support Tottenham. I don't have my Tottenham shirt on me, I've misplaced it, but I support Tottenham. And so, let's predict the Super Cup. I think PSG are going to win. I mean, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it for a second here. This video is however long it is. We're gonna talk about something. PSG. I mean, they've shown that they can be beaten. So if Tottenham win, I'd be very pleasantly surprised. I'd be shocked. I wouldn't care that much. I think it'd be great for the season coming. I think that's a great sign of what's to come. But I don't think it's going to happen, and I don't hold out much hope. They lost against Chelsea. PSG lost against Chelsea in the Club World Cup final. They were completely outmatched. Maybe Thomas Frank. I mean, I haven't watched any of the preseason games. I've watched some highlights of them, but I haven't really watched the games. And I think I don't think Tottenham really have a chance of winning here at all. PSG can be outdone, and I don't know if Thomas Frank is the man who can. I mean, Maresca did it. Maresca figured out what tactics to use to really undo PSG. I'm sure Luis Enrique has also drilled it into them that they need to adapt if something like that happens again. Like I know for a fact that Luis Enrique is not going to let something like that happen again. I don't think PSG are going to be tactically outmatched like that again. I think that was a huge wake-up call for them, and they're just not going to slip, especially here against us. I mean, we won the Europa League, but I mean, that was the worst European final ever. I mean, I watched it. I couldn't focus on how terrible the football was because the top of my shirt was in my mouth the whole time, just worrying about the outcome of the game. But it was awful football. It was absolutely awful. We've looked decent over the pre-season, but I mean, look at our last pre-season game. We got utterly battered by Bayern, and it could have been worse. Harry Kane missed a penalty, for Christ's sake. It could have been so much worse. It could have been 5-0. And I mean, that's the last game we're playing. And we're going from that directly into the Super Cup, and we're now without James Maddison. And the Super Cup it's very close. It's coming. It's near. It's on the horizon. I don't think we're getting another signing in before. What's even going to be our lineup? If I had to predict a lineup for Tottenham, I'd predict Vicario in goal, of course. I think left back, I think it has to be Spence. I'm pretty sure Udogi's out injured. Centre backs, Van der Ven, Romero, right back, Porro. Or like I said, midfield is just who are we going to play? Pap, Sarr, Bergval, and who? I'm honestly, I have to wait and see. This obviously it must be someone that's just not coming to my mind right now. Front line, I think Slanky's out injured as well. It's not looking good for Tottenham. If I had to predict a score, well, we'll get to the scoreline in a second. When it comes to PSG, I don't think they have any major injuries at the moment. They look full strength. They look like they're going to streamline us completely. And I think it's going to be I think this is going to be a bit of a wake-up call for Tottenham for this season. With Maddison out, we need to sign more. I'm hoping we get another signing before we actually have the first week of the Premier League. I think it's this weekend now, coming up after the Super Cup. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I don't think our football is gonna look very good. I think PSG's football is gonna look very good, and we're gonna just be shown to be completely outmatched here. So if I'm going to have to go for a scoreline, which is what I'm going to go for here, I'm going to go for PSG 4, Tottenham 1. Because I do think Tottenham are going to be able to. I think we're going to see the appearance of Kudus. I think he could be good. I mean, we're going to have Luka Višković, who I think will at least come on. And I mean, the boy's a centre back, but I feel like we should be putting him up top. I think it was the youngest scoring, 17-year-old or 18-year-old or something like that. One of the highest scoring teenagers last year in the top 5 in Europe or something. It's just crazy. He's crazy. I think if he comes on, maybe he could score. Who knows? I'm really excited to see people like that. Like, for example, in midfield as well, if we're going back, we could have played Yang Min Hyuk, but he's just been loaned out. And I'm pretty sure that's who we subbed on when Maddison got his ACL. And I've heard he looked good. I didn't watch the game because I don't watch pre-season games, but it's not looking good for Tottenham. So yeah, I'm going for Tottenham 1, PSG 4, and it's going to be a stark, horrible precursor to what's to come in this season. So yeah, that's my predictions for the Super Cup. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and maybe subscribe if you aren't already. We're going to be having Premier League predictions soon, very soon, and ranking all kits, both home, away and third, also very soon, if you just stay tuned on the channel. Lots of other football content. We're back. The off-seasons is over, so let's get into it.